Oh, Hello. 안녕하세요. Hi, I'm Bongja from Korea. Do you study Korea or are you interested in studying Korean language? I think someone just left. If anyone here, just let me know. I will start the lesson. Thank you. 감사합니다. I'll just start the lesson anyway. Okay. If anyone here, just let me know. I can explain again. So last time we studied vowels. So this time, this is consonant. Consonant. 자음. We say 자음 in Korean. So the 14 Korean consonant sounds. So these are consonants. If we see the first consonant, it's 기역. Okay, let me. Okay. Should I? Okay. Okay. Oops. So 기역. 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 So there's a word 기역. It's this consonant's name. So consonants have names. Vowels don't have names, but consonants have names. So these words are their name. And if you see this is this consonant sound. So you can see K and G, but I think it's not K or it's not G either. Because K is a K, K is a K, K, and G is like G, G. But this one is K, K. So it's somewhere between K and G, I can say. And the way of pronouncing it is a little bit different from English alphabet. It's more softer and relaxed. So if you see there its name, 기역, it starts with this consonant. It's curved a little bit, but actually this consonant, 기. A lot of students say 기 sounds like K. So I don't know, it's somewhere between K or K and G. K and G. 기. And if you see second syllable, it ends with this consonant. You can see this consonant at the bottom. So, in English, you guys just write like horizontally, but in Korean, sometimes they have a bottom consonant. So first syllable doesn't have a bottom consonant, but second syllable has bottom consonant. If we see other consonants' name, you can see all of their names start with that consonant and end with that consonant. So that means if you can read their name, if you know their names, you know how to pronounce it when it is first consonant and when it is at the bottom, both. So I think it's kind of a good way to know the sound of this, its consonant, the consonant, if you know the name, if you can pronounce their name. So first consonant is 기역. 기역. Some people pronounce 기역 because of this consonant. That's how you guys pronounce in English. But when the consonant is placed at the bottom in Korean syllable, we don't leave the sound behind. So you just stop K, like 기역. We don't say 기역. It's just the 기역. 기역. So, and there's a stroke order. Usually it starts from left to right and up to down. This one is easy, like this. And like as you see in their names, if there's a vowel on the right side, we curved this a little bit like this. But when the vowel is placed below the consonant, we don't curve that much. But when it is at the right side, we curve like this a little bit. 기역. So that's our first consonant, 기역. 기역. 그. I don't know. So thank you in Korean is 감사합니다. 감사합니다 start with this consonant, 감. But I heard many people think it's K, not G, because we don't pronounce like 감사합니다. We pronounce like 감사합니다. So it may sound like a little bit more like K, but actually there's K sound here. 기역. This is a real K. But maybe it's also a little different from K exactly. So it's a little bit more soft K, I guess. like 감사합니다. Soft K. That is 기역. 감사합니다. If it is a K, 기역, it sounds like 감사합니다. And sometimes I can hear some foreigners pronounce like 감사합니다, 감사합니다. It sounds a little bit too much K for me. So it's more softer. 감사합니다, 감사합니다. 네. Okay, that's our first consonant. And I guess we can move to the next consonant. Is 니은. So as you see, it's like, as you can see, wait. Nope. It's like an. But it's also, I think it's a little bit different from English and, because English and is more like you use your jaw muscle. I think it sounds, English speaker use muscles more like inside muscle. I can feel some tension in throat, from the throat, like but Korean niun is more softer. You relax the throat muscle or neck muscle, we most of the time we use the muscle in just around your mouth. We don't use that muscle like inside muscle like English. Like, so in English maybe nian, but no. It's much more softer, I think. Nian, nian, n. So you relax your throat. Nian, ne. And you know, yes in Korean, it's ne. And this is actually nian, this consonant. But I heard a lot that it sounds like de, di. I think it's because of this pronunciation, the difference between English and this Korean and. So it's a softer ne, de. Maybe how you pronounce this Korean N is similar with D. Ne, de. That's why it sounds similar, I think. So this one is also softer. Ne. Nian. N. I can feel my tongue touch my upper mouth a little bit softly. Nian. And the next consonant is like tig. So this is also between somewhere between T and D. But like kiok, it's softer than T or D. It's T. Good. Oh, and stroke order is up to down, left to right. And this one is left to right. And then like neon. Good. To. And also we have a real T, like T. This one is really strong, like T, but this one is good. Somewhere between T and D. good. Two. good. 감사합니다. 다 ends with this consonant. 감사합니다. And the next consonant is 리을. And it says R or L, but this one is also not exactly R or L. I think overall, the way we pronounce Korean consonants, it's more relaxed, and we don't use like muscle inside the muscle. We use just mouth or front part of our mouth, front part of. So it's not real. If I read this English romanization, I have to use a lot of muscle. I can feel a lot of tension in my mouth, like real, and I can feel my tongue is rolled, but we don't really roll our tongue. It's more like flat, like real, very softer and relaxed, real, almost not rolling your tongue. Real. You just touch your tip of your tongue. You just touch upper mouth a little bit with your tip of tongue. Real. Yeah. And I bet you guys know how to say I love you in Korean. It's 사랑해, 사랑, 랑, 라, 랑. That is this consonant. So it's not 사랑해, it's 사랑해. Very soft. Oh, and stroke order is like this one first, and then middle line, and then like this. You can search on Google. You can search anything on Google. So, okay. And the next consonant is mium. It's M. Also, it's very soft. It's not like M. That is English M, but it's just M. So almost just use your lips, not use your whole muscle inside. It's just lip. 미음. Very soft. 미음. 미안해. Sorry. me. And the stroke order is, I guess, this line first, and then this one together, and then like this. We don't really care nowadays because we use computer a lot or phone, so we don't really do handwriting much these days. But you know, there's calligraphy, handwriting, traditional handwriting with a brush, yeah. And then you can feel the, I don't know, the touch of a brush if you they relate it to the stroke order. If you see the old book, old handwriting. Yeah. And the next consonant is 비읍, and it says P or B. Also, it's somewhere between P and B. So softer again, P, 비읍. BTS? Today I met a lady. She's like in her 80s, but she said she's ARMY. I was really shocked. It was so amazing. She loves BTS. So when you say BTS in English, it's like BTS. Very strong for me. So, but in Korean, 방탄소년단, 방. Use your lips. I think your lip, 방. P. Maybe it's more like P because you use your lips more. P, but it's not really P. P. So I think the way you pronounce it, like more like P, but it's P. Because we have a real P over here. P. And the stroke order is, I guess, these two vertical line first, and then horizontal lines. And the next consonant is 시옷, and there's English S. So a lot of people think it's S, but it's also softer, a lot softer than English S. So again, I love you in Korean. It's 사랑해. But I heard many people pronounce it like 사랑해. It's not 시옷. It's actually double 시옷. So there's a double consonant, and it's more stronger than single consonant. So 사랑해 is double 시옷. There should be, it sounds like double 시옷. So it's much more softer, like 사랑해, 사. So not, we don't make this we don't do this preparation. I think in English you guys have some preparation, like but we don't. I think we don't do preparation. We just like very soft. 시옷. 시옷. I think that's why there's H in their name. 시옷, 시옷. Okay. And then the next, and the stroke order is like this. Sometimes people write this one and you start the second line like middle of the first line. I think that's more common than this. And then the next one is 이응, which is circle. And it says, first one is silent. This means silent because if we see the first syllable of its name, it's E, and it's just the vowel sound. This vertical line vowel is E. So actually, there's no consonant sound in this syllable. But for one complete syllable, we need at least one consonant and one vowel for the one complete syllable. That's why we put this silent consonant here. Just fill the space, filling the E. But when it is at the bottom, like the second syllable, it sounds like 이응. And some people pronounce this G at the end like 기역. But again, we don't leave the sound behind. So it's not 이응. It's just 이응. You finish it. 이응. And the next consonant is 지읒. It's also somewhere between ch and j, but softer, like 지, 주, 주, 주. 지은, 지읒, 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 지읒. What's the example word? 지, 지. Another member of BTS, one of the member of BTS name is Jungkook, right? Jung. His name starts with this consonant, 지. And sometimes people, and most of the time people write this consonant like this. Can I write here? Wait. I don't know. I don't think I can write here. Yeah. Some people write this consonant like this. So actually, this one is not that common. People write like that. Maybe I can share a drawing board. Okay. So, like, Oi. Okay. Yeah, like this. This one is more common than this one. Or sometimes people write like this. but it's not. I think this one is the most common way to write 지읒. Yeah. And next consonant is 치읓. So 지읒. The previous one is somewhere between 치 and 즈, but 치읓 is more like ch, ch, 치읓. And the rest of the thing is kind of like, so this one is 기역, this one is more like real K, 키읔. This one is 디귿. This is kind of very not clear for English speaker, or for like, because it sounds somewhere between T and D, but this one is pretty clear, I guess. 티읕, it's more like T. This one is also like 비읍 is somewhere between P and B, but 피읍 is definitely sounds more like P. And the last one is 히읗. It's like H. But it is also very soft because the English H is like, when you pronounce H, I can feel the air is coming out from deep in your throat. Hi. But in Korean, here is it's more like your front part of your mouth. We don't pull out the air from deep inside, like here. So relax your throat, just use your front part of your mouth, like here. Yeah, I guess that's it for the 14 Korean consonant sounds. It would be more fun if I talked with somebody while studying consonant, but I decided to do this anyway, so I just did by myself anyway. But I hope I could do this. I hope I could keep doing this, and if anyone interested in studying Korean alphabet, you can join this lesson. You can join just comment, chatting, or you can really actually join this lesson and you can check your pronunciation. We can practice pronunciation together. Yeah, anything will be good and fun. Thank you so much. If anyone is out there, thank you. Have a wonderful, great, blessed day, and be safe and stay healthy and happy. Take good care of yourself mentally, physically first, more than anything else, more than anyone else. I hope everything is going well with you. I wish only the best for you. Thank you. 감사합니다. See you next time. 다음에 만나요. 안녕.